Hey everyone, it's Kaylin. Thanks so much for visiting my channel, Movement with Kaylin. Today we're going to be doing a Pilates upper body workout for you. So we're going to be staying on your mat today. So all you need is a mat with no other props. We're going to start right away into an all fours position. So go ahead and come onto your hands and your knees, keeping the shoulders over the wrists and the knees right under the hips. So let's just take a few deep breaths in here. So find that long spine here first. So crown of the head reaching long. Your sitting bones are wide so that you're not tucking your tailbone under or arching your back, right? So that nice neutral position. I want you to go ahead and take a deep breath into the rib cage. Inhale, breathing into the ribs, expanding front to back and side to side. And then exhale, pull your belly button up towards your spine without shifting the shape of your spine. Good. Inhale, expand through the ribs. And exhale, pull everything back in and center. Good. Let's do one more like that. Deep breath in. Inhale. Good. And exhale like you're tightening that corset around the waistline. Pull that belly button in and up. All right, we're going to do some sternum drops. We're going to start to warm up the upper body. So with the arms straight, you're going to let the chest drop through the arms as you drop your chest towards the floor without bending the elbows, and then press yourself away, rounding in that upper back. So then we inhale as we come down, exhale as we press up. So this is a smaller range of motion, obviously, than a full push-up because we have those arms nice and straight here. So this is protraction and retraction of the shoulders. Let's do 3 more. 3, 2, and last one. All right, we're gonna do some shoulder taps now. So you can come onto your toes or your knees. Your knees will be a modification. I want you to stay nice and still in a plank position, either on the knees or toes. Your goal is to not shift the hips as you move the arms. So right hand taps to left shoulder, and then left hand to right shoulder. So we're trying to stay really steady in the rest of the body as we move that single arm. Good, so we're alternating here. Might help if you're on your toes to widen your feet a little bit. That'll give you a little bit more stability. Good, let's do 3, 2, and 1. Good, and then go ahead and drop the knees down. All right, we're gonna come onto the forearms now. So onto the forearms, elbows right over the, elbows right under the shoulders. Go ahead and come back into a legs back, long for a forearm plank. So hips low, core is in, low back is nice and long. We're gonna start to shift forward and back here. So we're gonna be moving at the shoulder joint, at the ankle joint, as we come forward and back. Again, still feeling those shoulders. Good, warming up. 3 more. 3, 2, and last one. Good, drop the knees down. Give me 2 cat and cow here. So coming back onto the hands, we inhale to expand into cow, and we exhale, round into cat. Good, inhale, expand, and exhale, round. Beautiful. All right, so we're gonna stay on the knees now. We're gonna do a little upper body work, but in a diagonal position so we can still get the core working. So you can either tuck your toes under or have the feet flat on the ground. Now, we're gonna be leaning forward here from a straight line from our pelvis to our crown of our head. All right, at that diagonal position. We're gonna go ahead and bring the arms to goalpost 90-degree angles. We're gonna go ahead and open the arms as we squeeze the shoulders together, press the arms up towards the ceiling, bring the arms back down to goalpost, and then bring the arms back together. So we open, extend up, good, bring it down and together. We open, up, down, and together. Good, so working the shoulders here again. I want you to think of engaging and really contracting those muscles. So because we don't have weights in our hands, we really need to use that mind-body connection. Imagine that you're moving through mud or honey to find that resistance on your own. Let's do 2 more. Good. and together. Last one, open, up, down, good, and together. Now go ahead and open the arms to your sides, and you're gonna rotate the arms and the fingers down towards the floor, and then rotate them back up towards the sky. So we rotate down, and then we bring it back up. Good, you're probably feeling that lower body here as well as you keep yourself lifted in this diagonal position. So you can see my glutes are not sitting on my heels. So I have a little bit of lift, a little bit of work in that lower body as well, and in that core. Let's do 3 more. 3, 2, last one. Good, and then bring the arms down and sit onto those heels. Roll out those shoulders here. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and sit down now. Oh no, I'm sorry. We're gonna stay up in that kneeling position. That was my bad. And now we're gonna come up higher onto the knees. Now, we're gonna use the glutes to press the hips forward a little bit here. Arms are gonna come forward, and I want you to turn the palms to face up. Now, I want you to lean back just enough that you can really start to feel the quads working, the glutes working, and the core working. Then I want you to bend the elbows for bicep curls and then extend them away. So we want to bend and extend. Maybe close the fists here and tighten that grip so you can feel that contraction. So we bend, extend. Good, bend, extend. Nice job. Nice long line, again, knees to crown of the head. Good. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, bring it forward. And now I'm gonna face forward. We're gonna stay up on the knees. And we're gonna do small arm circles. So arms are gonna come out to the sides. We're gonna try to keep everything else nice and stable and just find some little circles forward here. So this does take, again, that core engagement, glute engagement to find that stability. So we're not rocking forward and back. Give me 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then we reverse it. Again, little circles. Good, feeling the shoulders. Probably feel a little bit of the triceps as well if you're contracting. Good. Give me 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, now we're gonna come back into that all fours position. So come forward onto the hands. We're gonna do an alternating between push-ups and a side plank, okay? So we're gonna find our push-ups first. We're gonna do 5 push-ups first. So we're gonna come onto the knees or the toes into that plank position, nice long line. Now, hands and wrists are under the shoulders. I want you to bend your elbows, bring yourself towards the floor without changing the shape of your spine, and then exhale, press it away. Now the elbows are gonna graze your sides, so they're nice and narrow, so this is more of a tricep push-up. So we bend, exhale, extend. Good, let's do 3 more. 3, 2, last one. Good, hold here. Now we're gonna transfer our weight to our right hand, either come onto the feet or stay on the knees to come into that side plank. Good, hold here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, come through center over to the other side. Side plank, left hand. Good, nice long line, press away from the floor. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, come back onto both hands. Bring the knees down if you did for those push-ups. All right, we're gonna do those 5 push-ups again. So coming back to that plank position. Good, shoulders graze your sides, bend the elbows for 5, 4, 3, good, last 2, last 1, good, press it up. Come back to that side plank, right arm. All right, shoulders and hips face forward. We hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, left hand down, switch to the other side. Good, hold here, side plank for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, back to those push-ups, the last set here. So come into that plank position. Good. Bend the elbows, bring it down. Press it up for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Last side plank here. Good. Hold it here. Good. Lift that arm up if you can for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to that left hand. Last one on this side. Good. Bring it up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Bring it back down. 2 hands and then drop to your knees. All right. Go ahead and come back to that child's pose. Good. Deep breath in. Good. Exhale. Send it away. All right. Let's go ahead and roll up to a seated position. I want you to flip around so that you are facing the end of your mat on your sitting bones. So we're going to do some tricep dips here. So we're going to those triceps a little bit more. We're going to bring your hands back behind you, your fingers facing your body. And we're going to go ahead and extend the arms so the hips are lifted here. So we're going to lift the hips up just a little bit. You don't have to be in a flat back, just a little bit of a V in that body. And then we're going to bend the elbows back behind you so you drop the hips to the floor and press it back up. Now the hips are dropping just because the elbows are bending, right? We're not lowering and lifting the hips, just focusing on the arms, that upper body. Good. Let's do 8, 7, 6, good, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Go ahead and bring it down. Roll out the wrist for just a moment. All right, we're going to come to our reverse table position. So for this one, hands come back behind you. Same position as they were, or you can actually bring the fingers to turn out towards the sides of your mat. That's a little easier on the wrists. Now, draw the shoulders down and back. Pull the core in. Start to press your hips up and forward a little bit as you bring yourself up into a reverse table. So hips lift, you're in a nice straight line, shoulders to knees, and then you lower it back down. Good. Let's do that again. Pressing up, lift the hips. Good. Hold here, and we lower back down. Good. 3 more just like that. Good. Lifting, hold for a moment. Really press away from the floor and lower. Good. 2 more. Lift and lower. Last one. Press up, lift. Nice work, and lower all the way down. All right, go ahead and flex through the feet, extend the legs. Arms reach up towards the ceiling, and we fold forward. Grab onto your feet or your shins or wherever you can. Just finding a little roundness in that lower back. Good. All right, sit back on up. We're going to do another set of those tricep dips. So fingers pointing towards you, knees bent. Good. Lift the hips up. Good. Hold the hips, bend the elbows, and then we extend. Good. We bend, extend, extend. Good. Extend. Good. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Go ahead and drop the hips a moment. Come off the wrist. Go ahead and roll them out. We're going to do that reverse table one more time, and then we're going to do one last set of tricep dips. So fingers forward or out to the sides. That actually feels better for my shoulders. And when you're ready, knees are bent, we start to lift those hips up. Nice flat back here. Good. 3, 2, 1. We lower the hips down. We do that again. Lift up and hold for 3, 2, 1, and lower. Good. 3 more sets. Lift up, hold for 3, 2, 1, lower. Good. Last 2. Do what you can. If this is too much on the shoulders, take a break. 3, 2, 1, and lower. Last one, lift and hold. 3, 2, 1, and lower. Good. Shake out those wrists. Give me one more forward fold here. Arms lifted. Round it over. Get a little roundness in that back. Good. Stack the spine back up. Last set we have here for those tricep dips. Knees bent. Fingers facing your body. Lift the hips enough. Good. Keeping that slight V shape in the body. And then we lower and lift. Bend the elbows. Lower and lift. Good. Lower, lift. Let's do 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Lower the hips down. This time cross at your ankles. And give me some shoulder rolls here. Coming forward, up and back with those shoulders. So lots of triceps, lots of shoulders today. But still lots of core work as well. Let's go ahead and reverse those circles. So back, up, and forward. Good. Back, up, and forward. Good. Last one. All right. Take the left arm, bring it across the body. Grab onto the outside of that arm with that right arm. Drop that left shoulder, connecting it down towards the ribs. Good. Take another 2 deep breaths here. Good. Inhale, deep breath in. Good. Exhale, release. Now take that same arm, that left arm, bend the elbow. As you bring it up behind the head, grab on with the opposite arm to that elbow for that tricep stretch. Good. Let's do one more breath. Good. Go ahead and release the arms down. Let's switch to the other side. So right arm pulls across. Drop that right shoulder. Good. Let that heart rate come down. And then go ahead and bring it up towards the ceiling. Bend that elbow. Good. Give a nice stretch here. Good. Last breath. All right. Go ahead and bring your arms down by your sides. Take one more deep breath in. And exhale, release. Thank you guys so much for joining me here for some upper body sculpting and toning. If you are interested in doing a little bit more after this, go ahead and check out a lower body workout here. If you're interested in adding on maybe some standing work, I'm going to go ahead and link a standing workout here as well. Thank you. Please let me know what you thought in the comments below, and I look forward to seeing you back here next time.